This is The Game, Triple H. You're watching Muscle in the Morning. Get all your bodybuilding news and all your facts and stuff right here.
It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control, and if you can take it.
Welcome back to another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer, here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's January 9, 2014, and on today's show, Greene visits DC Comics, an Evan Centopani update, and India Paulino joins in on this week's episode of Muscle Girls Inc. Plus, stay tuned for the answer to yesterday's trivia question, only on Muscle in the Morning. Greene recently took a trip over to DC Comics headquarters in New York City. Could he have some work planned with DC, or is he just there on a tour? My prediction is we'll see Kai being used in some capacity with DC Comics, as his physique is a great example for comics to base their superheroes off of. We won't know exactly why he was there until more details come out. Stay tuned. Evan Centopani has changed up his ways this time around, as he released a few new pictures of himself at 8 weeks out of the Arnold. Evan, usually known to go into hibernation mode between shows, and very rarely showing off what he plans to bring to the stage, is looking as big as ever. But I'm going to assume his unexpected decision to release photos means he's expecting to bring a much different package come showtime. This week on Muscle Girls Inc., your hosts Adela Garcia and Stacey Alexander discuss the 7 things that are giving us the most stress in our daily lifestyle. Joining him this week is India Paulino, who's here to discuss her contest prep to defend her title at the 2014 Bikini International. Find this episode on the homepage of rxmuscle.com. Check it out now. Now for the answer to yesterday's trivia question. The question was, what 2 Olympia competitors had tested positive for banned diuretics in 2001, but had the disqualification later overturned? And the answer? Jay Cutler and Marcus Rule. Shout out to Old Trainer for the correct answer. Now for today's trivia question. Who is the early age bodybuilder shown here? Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the answer. And that does it for another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer. See you tomorrow, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.